First of all, Lindsay, how are you? How are things at York preparing for a third successive Super League title?
Yeah, we're really good. We're really good. We've got a really sort of different looking squad this year. A really competitive squad, and pre-season's been tough, but really enjoyable. Yeah.
Is it a nice pressure to have, having won the last two grand finals, to go into the season as? I guess you must be the favourites.
I don't know. I think some, Saints and Wigan have recruited particularly well, haven't they? And Leeds. No, I don't really think about it like that, to be honest. I just make sure I'm enjoying what I do, and the girls are enjoying it, and created a good culture, a good environment, trying to encourage them to be as professional as possible, and yeah, just loving our rugby. If we can do that, off the back of that, we managed to pick up a trophy at the end of last year, so we've just got to keep doing that.
Have you been able to reflect on that grand final win, because it came with lots of problems in the build-up with injuries and such? And have you been able to look back and with pride on that as well?
Yeah, we do take a lot of pride from being able to do that under the pressure that we had all season, really, with players in and out, injuries, and different things going on. So to be able to do that right at the end obviously made the off-season a lot better, didn't it? And I think it gave the players a lot of confidence of what they can do when they're under pressure. Look at Rhiannon and Izzy both kicking. They hadn't really kicked all season, but when the pressure was on, they managed to deliver. So yeah, no, it's just a great journey.
Have you found it hard in terms of managing the squad coming into this year? Because you've also got injured players who you haven't been able to give squad numbers to because of the new rules. I'm assuming that's the case.
Yeah, no, that's the reason. We've got 4 players that would have had a squad number, but we don't want to rush them. We don't want them to feel pressure that they have to get back this season. Different things happen with these recoveries, scar tissues, and not beating benchmarks. I don't want them to rush through it, or not being honest with themselves about where they are. And if it is next season, it is next season. But I think it'll mean a lot more for them to get a squad number as and when they are ready, rather than giving them one now and having that expectation on them, and then the disappointment that they might not have played. It's far more important that they can walk upstairs properly and go for a jog than play rugby league. So
new players brought in, are they all fitting into the system well, and the way that York want to play?
Yeah, no, they are. I'm a very defensive coach, and if you can defend, you can always be in a game. So we've made sure that everybody that we brought in liked to defend and was tough enough to do what we wanted them to do. That was a big thing. And no, they've all been really positive. It's been great to have new faces, new chatter amongst the players, just to keep everybody fresh, really, and keep everybody fighting for shirts.
I think I've had to ask everyone is, in terms of after Vegas, did you have to pick the players up who were involved?
Yeah, massively. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
Obviously, Georgia came out and put her statement out on social media, and there was a lot of criticism of people who obviously never seen a women's game before, but jumped on the bandwagon after the result.
Yeah, no, they did, and I probably didn't think that game was as reflective of the standard that we're at. And I think a lot of them, my girls specifically, just felt like they didn't give as good an account of themselves as they could have done. And obviously all the media attention and stuff hit them hard. They went from the high of the red carpet and everything, signing autographs, to then what happened. What an unbelievable thing to happen to them. And so yeah, the first week or two after they came back, we had to just get a massive arm around them and support them, and for some of them convince them to play rugby league again, which is disappointing, but they're in a better place now. They're in a good place, and they're looking forward to the season. But it was a tough time for everybody at our club.
Was that from the criticism or just the reaction to the
just everything, just the whole thing? Yeah, the whole thing just wasn't. We talk about mental health, but what pressure on some young girls that are not used to that. It was tough.
How do we not catch the Aussies, because that's almost a silly contrast, but how do we prepare better in terms of, can you prepare for the kind of criticism that you're going to get after a game? I don't know.
I think you can prepare for the reality of what the game is going to look like, and probably that reality wasn't set at the right level. I don't know. Tom's just spoke about the strategic review. I just think that needs to come as soon as possible. Every year we waste, with uncompetitive games is just another year that they're pushing and recruiting the top end athletes. So that'd probably be my take on it. But luckily I'm not in control of the league, so I can say what I want, can't I?
You're happy though with the way things are at York going into a season. Everyone's going to talk about the Champions Cup and this and that, but as you play it on the stage now, it's one game at a time.
Yeah, it is, and like I said, just enjoying it and just enjoying each other's company, enjoying being part of the team. And if at the end of a season you're in a position to win trophies, then what a bonus that is. We want to have high standards, we want to be professional, we want to be playing good rugby, but so does every other team, and there's got to be winners and losers, so there's no pressure at all on trophies. So see what happens there.